Yo, what's up, guys? If you're Saturday that could be, and we are presenting the entitle. It's a new segment of the Machine Man podcast, and I'm here with my co-host, my boy.
Yeah, so that's
More than an intro. How's everything?
hello, hi. Yeah, JayJay here. My name is Chakura, my name is
Hija.
Tamati. Still the same boy. Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. Finally, dog. Finally.
A two-man show, dog.
Yeah, untitled.
The entitled, mama. This show, we're gonna be chopping up, favorite tweets, funny quotes, memes, anything you can actually think of.
And real life problems and real life isn't the daily.
As cheaters, as a Mathigan, or as wherever you are, like you're just gonna be chopping up. You can pop up any questions you wanna pop up on our DMs, or maybe like on one of our clips, you can just comment any questions you wanna ask, and then so you boys don't move out. We will ask your questions, and we will have answers to your questions. Whatever it is, just ask, and then let's just read off. Kick started off.
Number tweet, yo, dog, I was laughing.
Yeah.
When you sent me, I'm not tweeting. Hey,
there's a lot, and is it the food that we never even pay attention to? Like, it's something that you actually overlook. You see, there's so much going on in the world, and you're not even out there. As much as you think you're out there, but then you get people going through some certain stuff, and then you just like, what? Exactly, and then you just think to yourself that, hey, damn man, like, why are people going through a lot that we didn't even know about?
But it also comes to show, as much as it may be comfortable with your comes to show what it's colors by name, it's colors beneath. Not that the world is against you when I work on something. Then
there's people that think that they only themselves they go through like certain situations. But then there's a lot of people going through those certain situations. It's just that they don't put it out there in the world. And then some people like they're so loud, like I wouldn't say cry babies, but then come on, like you heard a fingernail, you're posting. Oh, my fingernail.
You're fragile, and I'm very conversational like that. So
we don't care if you hurt your fingernail or not, dog. Like, we don't care. Okay. If you hurt your fingernail, sure, okay, sorry, like, we move on. Like, there's nothing.
I think it's only fair that you start
with. Kick started.
I'm not tweeting. Yeah.
Okay, now, here's the first tweet, dog. It says, "Dear girls, texting first makes your spleen grow. Right now. Girls never sex first.
And let's go to my phone again.
Dog. Girls are only nice to you when they need hairstyle money or money for nails, dog.
When they need money.
When they need something. When they need something, like you're gonna get hello, hi, you might even get a call or whatnot. And then it's just like
honestly, I don't mind texting faster. But then my frustration comes when I have to now double text.
Yeah.
Now, I don't mind double texting my conversation. Okay, all right, or those mild conversation I can double text. But then more school double text. Double text. But then the frustration comes with me having to double text.
Yeah, facts. More like, especially like when you're getting ignored, dog. It's just like, why are you ignoring me? Did you see my message? And like, it's just on some. I thought that we were cool like that there.
Yeah.
And then like now that you're ignoring me and whatnot, it's just like, why is this person
but also, you don't understand that some people aren't really texters like that. I want to text. Over a call, over, even in person, they may even come up overwhelming. Because you know, because if I text you, with the tweet, just specifically, I really think it's one of the things we've fallen into place and understand it's cheating. You always need to text first. The cheater always needs to take the first initiator.
Those normally use them just to go, and I'm just like.
But they only use it when it's beneficial for them.
That's the thing, like when it only suits them. And like, if it's like the other way around, hey dog, it's a whole different problem. When you just say, nah, I'm just a guy. you also need to do this.
Do you say you're just a guy?
I'm just
or
a guy.
You're a chill
I'm
guy?
just a chill guy, dog. I'm just a chill guy, dog. We never stress. I'm not sure. Like
It's a fish.
It's a fish, dog. Polio, dog. But like, hey, texting, dog. Hey, texting first. Like, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't even cost that much. It's free, dog. Like,
yeah,
it's free.
you need to necessarily or always take the first initiative.
Yeah, dog. If
That's
like,
frustrate you.
more like when like I'm chasing you, it's a different story because I still want you. But then once we're into something, and then you're not taking up the initiative that, hey, now I need to check up on him. Yeah, good morning or whatnot. So I want to have a nice day. Some girls, dog, like they only just wait for you to text because like some girls wake up early, but then like they won't text you unless you text them first.
That's when you know how you are.
You're not the one. You're really not that guy. You're really not that guy in her life, dog. Like she's like, I'm not saying that she's cheating on you, but then you are not the one, man.
Do some stories.
I mean, now I'm just starting on news to dog.
Like, I'm born and just so 2 minutes.
Yeah, I know someone so good, dog. But they're still, dog. I'm not saying like they're still expecting me to text first, and then it's just like,
I will. Fuck. There's one track DJ, but it's all wrong in that. That's so in a quote.
Yeah.
After my Pakistani, to Pongolo DJ,
dog, facts. Dog. Nah, dog.
DJ,
like, we are not all talented in life. I'm not saying that like they shouldn't try.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you can't be trying out DJ at the age of 40 or 50, dog.
But like, then also DJ is a skill.
It's a skill, dog.
Yeah, I learned less of skilling at 35. Doesn't make me any less than DJ. DJ manje. It's about 15-year-old. There's 1,000 of us. You only need 2 scale. Dog. The very same way there's 1,000 of ballers or 1,000 of rugby.
Yeah, that are trying to make it.
Yeah, I think this guy should also teach you so sport.
It has become a sport, dog, because I feel like, okay, you're schooling your phone, and then you get someone to mentor you, and then you learn like a new skill. But then not everyone is meant to learn new skills. I feel like some people like it comes naturally, and like you can't. And like
underdeveloped lines answers. Not everyone is supposed to learn new skills.
like that's it. Like they're actually like uncoachable. That's a name. That's a name. I'm sure we'll do it. But then, dog, like some people, like they're actually uncoachable. Like even if like you teach them, like you give them like a basic hand to hand for like what to do, they're still gonna do like their own thing. That's the thing. Like, fun of it, Nizango, my biz. Dog, I swear, it's like a lot of pretty girls have like a spiritual like calling, dog. And like I've come up across like a lot of pretty girls. And then it's just like, hey, sangoma, like I'm in a process of being a sangoma, and I'm just like, why is it normally like the pretty girls, dog, turning into
so
dog?
It's transitioned into no longer being chakra girl.
Yeah.
Into sangoma.
Yeah. I feel like some are making
That's why I said we're developing as a country.
Yeah, we are developing, dog. But then, like, when I'm telling you, it's a full like. It's turning into like a trend or something, or like a fashion trend or something.
I've seen a lot of people really saying that.
It's like it's like I don't know, but then like they think it's something nice and easy, dog. It's not nice being a sangoma, dog. Like those people, like when you listen to like their stories, like what they did with twice of dog. I think it takes more than like 2 years, dog. And like
now my sangoma when given the chance, when given the calling.
Nah, hey. You can't. They don't feel like
run away from the calling.
You can't. Like it's just there. Like,
nah, but that's why
it's a spiritual calling.
I see it in nowadays. The callings are rapidly increasing. Let's rather say that. It's rapidly increasing.
But the foot like Kenya interviews. Yeah, go fit to figure like you can't be on drugs and then like when you get a seizure, you're lying to like your family. It's a spiritual calling. Some people get like seizures and whatnot, due to drug use, and then they lie to
like
their families. I swear. They lie to their families, especially Amategen. And then they be like, nah, it's a spiritual calling or like it was a seizure due to drugs and whatnot. This is Akala. I want to Sangom and whatnot. Mutanga lasted even like 5 years being a Sangoma dog. And then they back to clubbing and whatnot.
Yeah.
They just ditch being a Sangoma and you just like, how? One by in the city Sangoma, yeah. Someone has changed and you just like this fraud or like you're just playing games.
I'm saying there's a thread of people talking about unexpected favors they've been requested or very about them. When right now, what's that most unexpected favor someone has asked from you? What's not managing you? Yeah, what a favor.
I think what they asked me to do was, I wouldn't say it's a favor. Nah. It's nah, that's standard procedure. But then I think this one girl was like, if you want us to be a thing, she said it's a favor, but then it's more of like a demand.
Yeah.
She was like, hey, podcast Jaco, it has like a lot of girls and whatnot. Can you please do me a favor and not be close with them or whatnot when like I'm recording?
And then that's another reason you introduce the Jesus talk as that.
Yeah, because it happens that like not that we're just here to work whenever I'm doing a podcast. Like,
yeah,
we're not here to do anything after the podcast or before. It's just strictly working, and then everyone goes back home happy. So if you think that now, maybe doing some
plus also we invite about to be able to podcast.
Yeah.
Not only just to feature and sit with us and converse with us, but also be here and we have your input to learn upon camera move. We allow for such an environment.
Yeah.
So now I got to encourage okay at that time. What's that called?
No man. You can't be giving me such ultimatums, dog.
Yeah, but man has also been
same as this one guy once told me that, hey, if you want to chase your dreams as a guy, I feel like you have to, in a way, let go of like your girlfriend, because most girls won't support your dreams.
That's cap. They do what I'm wearing right now?
No.
That was too what I'm wearing right now?
I swear, most girls, man. I didn't say all, I said most.
But the whole one, you cap. It's because you said girlfriend and you never said girls.
Okay, your girlfriends. Yeah. Like most girlfriends.
Okay.
Some like don't support your dream. Like most of them.
You might know he has no sign that's sweet.
Dog, I swear. Like girls like they normally support your dreams once it's turned into like a reality. Not once you're still dreaming and like you're still trying to wake up in the morning. Must go ride, call me, or like, hey, maybe like in the next 5 years I'll come back because I know it's gonna be successful. Like, bro, I've seen it like happen like most of the times. Like as soon as like once like you reach like the new heights, when like maybe like on your WhatsApp or Instagram, you check like a DM, hey, hi, it's been a while, let's just link up. You know what she wants at the end. You're still alive, like side eye, like something to think of. You thought I was dead or something, like fuck. You like it's sexual. I want to like motivate to start like, are you still alive? Yeah. If you say that then, hey, are you still alive? I'm just like, why are you texting me from dead? Like, why would you text me from dead? Don't text me or anything. Like, doesn't make any sense. Am I okay?
I'm trying to think if I don't think I've really had a major unexpected favor that have been asked from me. Because I'm gonna meet in Japan. I really know what's okay. It's between those certain things.
Yeah.
That's I've been asked to assist as usual Leo brackety.
Yeah.
Hey. Bro, don't mess with my work. Don't mess with my work. Don't mess with my
work. Bro, like, I swear, like, business and girls, I feel like I should never associate those two. Like,
Would you start a venture? Nomuntu wakho?
I would, but then, yeah, I would.
This is real time.
Yeah, I know it's real time.
Nomuntu naje manje. Kulega episodes will air next year.
I'm still thinking, yes, if I would or not. I think I would.
Okay.
But also at the same time, I feel like I wouldn't, because you wouldn't know with like you with that person how long you're gonna last for. First of all,
you know, we can do a wow now among home shot.
No, like saying actually, because like things happen along the way. As much as you wouldn't think of those things happening, but then things happen. So like it's just a matter of maybe like I would do a business with them, but then hey, at the same time, you know.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, okay. Like in rights, because I ain't get rights.
Okay.
Nah, I would, but nah. Cause like also like I'm a pupa was like I don't know like their dreams and whatnot.
Yeah.
So what if like in the next 10 years I see this business being successful, and they see it maybe like not being successful, so like they wouldn't apply like the same pressure as I would. So it's also a matter of maybe like we might be chasing the same thing now, but then in 10 years time, how would I know if they're also going to be chasing the same thing?
How do you gauge it, Shandis? How do you know what's okay? No, Mont, as much as we can have a conversation right now and agree on us starting a venture together, how do you gauge your even after 10 years, if she sees the vision or she does not see the vision? You think one can see that normally?
I think it depends if you've had like a convo with your partner.
Okay.
I would like when you randomly asking someone, hey, what's your goals and whatnot? And then someone is like, hey, I don't know, I'm not sure. Bro, how can you be like 21 or something and you're still not sure? Like you don't have like any random goal set up. I would say I want to be here, maybe like next year, maybe like in 2 years, I want to study this, I want to do this. You just on some, hey, I don't know, maybe I'll see. Dog, you can't be 20 or 21 and then you're still giving me an I don't know answer. At least like have something that you're chasing after. At least something.
If I'm chasing after a trophy, which is a trophy wife, at least you're chasing after something.
At least you're chasing after something at the end of the day, because like you want to be a trophy wife. Me, like I will like provide for you, but then if it's like, hey, I don't know, chase after something at least. Like even if you want to be a stripper, I'll support you, babe. But then,
no, catch you.
Yeah, here's another tweet. It says, financially, I'm a man with good intentions.
And I think the tweet was from a female, right?
Yeah, from a female, dog. And that's the how would you react to that thing? Like a guy's it, dog. Like I'm a man with good intentions, dog. And say, God.
And you know, hey, bro,
like, I'm laughing at because every guy has went through that phase.
Yeah, I never know.
Every guy has went through that phase there. And then it's just on some. There's that one female that actually changed you. There's that one. And
is this really the first heartbreak though?
Yeah. I feel like it normally happens like the first breakup.
Yeah, the first heartbreak.
And then like you just in disbelief thinking it's hey, maybe like next morning she's gonna text me on some, hey, now it's just joking. You wake up next morning, dog, no message. And then you just like, hey, we really broke up this time. And then it's just like, hey, nah, maybe like if you give her a call, maybe like she'll respond back. You give her a call, voicemail, dog. And you just like.
How old were you when you had your first heartbreak?
I think I was in grade 9.
At least, man.
Hey, dog.
I had my first heartbreak in first year.
First year, dog.
Yeah. We have a relationship when you end in high school. I think we dated another from grade 9 to matric.
Damn.
It happened here, but I was after matric. I moved from Jersey.
Yeah.
I came here to and then I told her you can be a college. And I say it was older than me. But it happened. No, 3-4 months.
How old are we talking?
Nah, 2-3 years older than me.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not mad.
Because I was doing my first year. Show's still got 30, I think.
Oh no, it's sure. The other's sure.
You know? Hey, for it's very hard to.
That's at least they are before.
Angazi wayenza kahle kahle. Angazi ukuthi wayedlala ngayo, wayegcoba, wayesephula,
she did something though.
Ayiphathe futhi. Yabo nje from lapho.
Yeah. You're like, fuck. Because they done with me, like, we broke up, man, and then it was on something so whack, dog. It was like a whack thing.
I'm realizing right now, I'm realizing ukuthi njengoba sisikhuluma lento sazoyi-era leshandisi uzohlala ayibuke asho ukuthi yo, I'm really his first fair kunjani yokulimaza
kudala kanje uzosho baba ukuthi how wena wamhesa kade then yo, because even like with me, like we broke up on some, because I think like a reason that she gave me, she was like she's too busy with school, like she doesn't have time for me. And I was like,
high school,
bro, high school talk. And I was
when's
like,
that? Homework.
And I was like, what are you busy with? Thing out of it, like you're still in grade 9.
Yeah.
There's nothing major. And she was like, nah, nobody come home late due to extra classes and whatnot. And I was like, babe, like, so I also don't study like the same things you're studying, like, you know. And I was like, but like, I'm always creating time for you. And that's when I actually realized.
Were you guys in the same school?
Nah, different schools.
Okay. And that's when you realized it.
Hey, and then we got back together, and then we broke up again. And then and then we broke up again. And then it was love bags, and then we broke up again.
Yeah.
I think we broke up like 6 or 7 times, guys.
You like me, I'm toxic. I'm a toxic nigga.
No, man, dog, I was drunk in love, man. I was like when you're still a kid, but like, hey, we broke up, hey, nah, rekindled, broke up, rekindled, broke up, and then it was just like, nah, now I've had enough. I was like when you like really had enough, but it's just on some, yeah, now I'm satisfied. The way I had the foods, after like I said that, and then. And like, I could fight a lot. And like, she low-key made me toxic. And then.
Let's do it, sure. I mean, this is all rooms I've heard. In the things you call rooms, and then I give me a ghetto. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, talking to you car and getting ghetto. Because you know when you always hear stories of a heartbreak, just like, and you don't know how it feels.
Yeah.
Until it happens, and you're like, oh.
It's something that when someone asks you, you can't really give them an answer. We'll see. It's like this.
Yeah.
And up until like the person experiences like the same thing. And then that's where you're like, yo.
I was at the beginning of second semester. Yabuya phela nami yoshana eseqini kumtshiti. The rest was just.
Nah, but like, you know what's the worst one, dog? I remember like my friend was like, she wants to this girl the day before she started like her final exams. And I was like, bro, like, how cool you are for a person. Bro, like, I'm about to write like my final exams. I'm getting a message.
You never.
Like, hey, nah, we can't do this. Bro, like, like, how are you expected to perform? Love of your life, dog. Sends you a message now. We can't do this anymore.
Even if you prepare to have 2 months of phone, 200% prepare you.
Nah, yeah, I make a bit of it like it's a different sensation, dog. Like you can't eat. I was like when you like see some like I don't know why some other people can't even eat like after they've been done. Hey.
Yeah, I mean,
no, obviously, like you done me today. Okay, sure, I've already moved on. Yeah, sure.
But about damn, but you're online. Nentombi yakho nje ubuyipusha la online go Facebook go mix it. Usayingane nje now. Uzabona umculo online. Have you heard umculo online?
Yeah, plenty. Yeah, some. Yeah,
nah, you said plenty. I heard
plenty. Yeah.
In terms of that, ngizobonana.
5 years.
Noma isazobonana.
Bro, nama isazobonana okay. I'm not know to ashona or what now, but then
What platform was it?
I think it was on WhatsApp.
I'm telling you, group chat. I'm a group chat.
Back in the day,
I'm a group chat.
Back in the day on WhatsApp, dog, hey, those group chat stuff. Hey, Miss, have a group chat.
Once we get the first thing you do, you hit the tab button, profile page. Profile page. What will get it high? I'm do. I say Clement. It's top. It's true.
That's how business been the ways. I don't even know where I got the guts from to do that day, dog.
Like, but that was fun, dog. That was fun.
Bro, that era. That moment, like, you'd even get like a fire ass chick on WhatsApp. Not even doing anything or any effort.
First channel, I'm a filter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like pick mix, dog, and then
Big X, yeah, God, okay.
Bro, that was the time. I don't wanna lie. I think that happened during like the mixed era.
That was after. What you do?
Nah, no time. Even like who mixed it, dog. Like was also putting like the groups and whatnot, dog. Especially like during like holidays. Hey, dog, you'd get invited to like a lot of groups and mix it, and then it started there. And then it transitioned to like WhatsApp. WhatsApp, I think like it started. I think maybe like 2016 to like 2017. The era of the AMA groups. And then up until 2019. Kids of today, like, they don't even know how that era was like.
Wow. No.
Amazing, dog. Like, that era there, like, with 17 episode 5, dog.
I was that Zork.
I was that Zork.
Every day,
we like, how you type.
Every day, who that's gay, Tom.
Said they told me, dog, you're so happy with, so satisfied with it. Like, Mama said that it's so bizarre, so, like, you're just satisfied.
Yeah.
Okay, I only got pictures. Now, link up, where? Location. Sure. They're like, you could.
If it was me, I remember I dated someone in Bisala. I think Northern Cape. This is me. High school. Okay, 8 high school. I'm always the prime I'm a crochet. I'm a crochet. It was so 18. So I push and you feel so look at it, no one day is one day. Hey, oh my God. It's so one.
It never happens. I feel like it never happens.
Do you still remember your mixed name?
Yeah, I think it was the West of Lamin. Nah,
no mango. Mixed name. You can't tell me you used your own name, you ever to mix it.
I think I started with the West of my pen because I used to play soccer.
Yeah. But it was all over boy, 6 people.
Oh,
pretty boy.
Can I put it take a nail to the head? Like, hey, miss, nah. I never had any like lover boy, like that all of a sudden cringe to me, like lover boy dog, and I'm like, that's why, like, even like now I'm just on some side eye, like.
There's a post, one of the posts,
yeah,
that made me feel, I don't know. It makes sense, and I'm also gonna read it now. It makes sense, Let me read it first. So it says, and I quote, "Sit with unsuccessful people, they have experience, not ego." It makes sense,
It does make sense.
But then as it develop you,
I feel like,
okay, it's like develop, I'm a kind of post or motivation.
Yeah, I feel like it depends on what you need, like, at the moment. Well, like, if you want to be successful, I feel like sometimes you need to have like a lot of successful people telling you what to do and like what to avoid. Yeah, because but then sometimes also need to listen to like the unsuccessful people, because they'll also guide you that, hey, nah, avoid so and so, avoid this person, yeah, in particular, because they also say like the same thing to me and then it didn't work out. So I feel like you need to hear both perspectives, but then focus more on like the successful side, because that person like has already been there, and then they already know how to jump over the fence. You can't be wanting to jump over the fence, but then you taking advice from someone that's never even like attempted, or like someone that tried to attempt but then they failed. It's better to listen to someone that actually did it.
Yeah.
Someone that has like a winning formula that, hey, do it like this, like this, like that. But then also like at the same time, listen to this person, like what they thought it was gonna be like for them to jump over the fence. Even though like they couldn't jump over the fence, but then having like a voice that tells you that, hey, nah, I thought that this was like the winning formula, but then it never worked out for me. And then I thought that, hey, nah, it was gonna work out. Even though like so and so gave me advice, but then I actually ignored the person. I feel like it's better to do it that way there.
Yeah. Have you ever experienced Leshani say ego, where unsuccessful people? With successful people, I mean, what is the ngathi manje overwhelmed by how long or low mutos mama, whatever person or the person onayo, le ego yakhe ukuthi uyithola uyazazi, and is it overwhelmed you noma wangaziphathe kanjani? Or like me, does it give you a picture? Does it put you at a point ukuthi now you want to work as hard? So that's nje ube nayo nalokhu uyithemba nalawo mandla lowo muntu.
I'm just a choker. Nah, I'm just a choker. I'm just a choker. Nah, but then like I have been overwhelmed, but then not too regularly. Like it happened here and here that I was like, hey, so and so. Like even like when I met Casper like last year, I was so over like even like greet him, dog, it was such a just really Casper like flip. And I was just like, okay, nah, let me just be chill. You get what I mean?
Because you're just a chill guy.
Yeah, because I'm just a chill guy. Like I can't. But I was just like, yo, is this Casper? Is this nice to see? When they came to like BUT last year, and I was just like, okay, how do I act? But then at the same time, I was just like normal, because like there's no reason for you to go like an extra way, like act like something that you're not. It's just because you saw so and so. Like just be yourself.
Is it only successful people that have ego, that are egocentric?
Nah, dog. Nah, man.
Nah.
Hey, nah, there's nothing. Have you seen like I'm a street beggars and whatnot? You give them maybe like
it's around
the whatnot. They be like, what am I gonna do with this? Like, and then like they throw you like but the shine man with like ebelambi dog, yeah. What was like ebelambi lo the shine man dog.
It's very cautious. Look, book it
dog, and it's just like man. Like so even like unsuccessful people like they have egos. It's just that okay, let me put it this way. Everyone has an ego. It's just that some people have learned to like tame it or like not to show it that much, because how can you be egotistic if you just like don't have anything? But then if you're like a millionaire, it's easy for you to be like, who's this? Who's that?
Have you learned how to tame your ego?
Yeah. But then sometimes I'm just on some.
Yeah, Ngundu.
Nah. You see this? We boy in the meme, there's Spider-Man, let's go by half, let's go by Venom, lah.
Yeah.
I get like those voices sometimes, because sometimes I'm just like, nah, the message I mean, and then there's a voice that's like, bro, you him, like you're that guy, bro, like fuck. And I'm just like, okay, nah, let me just relax, yeah, I can do. But then, like in some cases, I've had to like flex just to let people know who I am. As much as I hate flexing, but then like in some instances, I was put in a corner where it was just like, just remind them who the fuck you are, dog, where you come from. The fuck, like, sometimes I had to show people, hey, nah, like I'm really that guy. As much as I'm humble, but then, yo, like I'm really that guy. Dog, I saw this other tweet, dog, and like it's mad funny. It says for baby mamas and baby daddies to fix things. Bro, lately, have you seen like this trend? Have you see?
So like who's hoping or always praying
yeah,
baby mamas and baby daddies
to fix.
Okay, yeah.
Because like, if you see that after like the woman has given birth, they break up. I don't know how, but like it happens. I don't know how, but like it happens. Like,
Lento yethu ukuthi nje mfethu asigqoki.
Yeah.
Asigqoki. And then you have a kid with a person obungamfisi ukuthi abuphi mama wakho. And then now you guys are stuck with each other because of ingane.
Yeah.
And what I always say is, yo, mfethu, sekuzofela khona phela ejele because I'm not about now to let ingane yami ikhule with separate parents. Ngamane ngibe miserable.
I know I'm never saying it.
Ngamane ngibe miserable.
I can't live like another gen raise my kid, dog. Like,
kuthiwa namhlanje kubabakho babakhundu
bro, like imagine ingane yakho with like this son of 5 ingane yakho, but then he's already had like 10 different daddies, dog.
Yeah.
And like the kid is only 5.
Yeah.
So now you're just looking into like, obviously the kid won't even have like a stable role model, won't even have someone to like look up to in terms of like a male figure, and like it's just hard.
Even arguably, even a female figure still. Because manje akukuboni mina u-Olet lami uba constant ngento nje.
Yeah. It's just
yeah.
How can you give that person advice with you now? You have to be consistent in life. You know, I've had 10 different daddies.
Ngiyafana nje nendoda engenawo ama-solutions inkinga zithekeni yakho.
Yeah.
Into yodwa.
Like this other tweet that I saw, dog. It says, there's someone out there who can't even cry over spilled milk because their father didn't come back.
I saw it.
Hey, bro, I cried. I was like,
that was no comment.
Hey, dog, that put me on laughed, bro. Because hey, I saw it because like I was still at work, and then I was like checking over tweets, and then like when I saw it, I was like, I can't relate to this.
But
hey, God, I was like, hey, nah, man. I was like, that's something else. Hey, I laughed. I was like, how can people be so miserable? Like, how could you say such things? Like,
do you know who to cheat on Arab?
Nah.
So kuthiwa cheating kale nje nalabantu nje bakandlovu. Because angeke ube indlovu uphinde ube noboya benyathi.
You can't have 2 things. You can't have hey, I'm always love talking about Polo about this. Indlovu kodwa noboya benyathi. You can't have both. You have to choose one. Like it wasn't gonna sound good. No,
it doesn't sound good if we grew up. You know, go to your. It doesn't sound good now because if you grew up, you know, go to no couldn't job, couldn't yati, or couldn't job no boy benyati.
Like you're talking like there's 2 different animals, like completely different animals, like benyati, drove, like 2 different things, like.
Allegedly.
I'm not saying
allegedly.
Guys, it's so society. It's what bad color.
Yeah, no, bro. I think hey, this has been long with you. Mm-hmm. You know, too many chances here to spend long with you.
Yeah,
and I'm really happy that you finally kicked it off.
It was been like revolution, like long overdue, and like we've been planning to execute it, but then it was just on some. Hey, okay, cool. How are we gonna start it? When? How?
Now, so and this is only the first episode of Untitled. How did the name come about?
But what do do?
Untitled.
Untitled.
I want to know about the story of another day.
It's just a matter of ifing around and finding out. It's just a matter of freestyling.
Equation X, no Y, uhlangana.
Ukuhlangana njani wazi yodwa yahlangana ekugcineni yabo like uhlangana like either 1 or 2 points because ngayenza imaths ngangifeyilanga kodwa sekho lapho but it's just the name that it's untitled because
it's untitled.
It is untitled. Yeah. Like, what are we gonna name it? Like I don't even know. Because like manje sekukhona the Mission podcast, Jesus Talk, the Girls Talk. Let's go by untitled. Like I got this to the team. It's like old Kendrick now, but it's like untitled album that was a hit.
0102.
Yeah, because this is also going to be a hit too. So It is what it is.
Sure.
You get paid.
Thank you, you know. Then
Thanks.
Most
Don't forget
importantly, subscribe, like, hit notification button. And yeah, the untitled episode 1 is shoe.
Amen.
Is shoe.